Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly focus for October the 29th through to November the 4th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, it's a very transformative week. We have Mercury moving into Sagittarius. We have Venus moving into Libra. We still have Uranus at 0 degrees of Taurus, and we have Mercury going over Jupiter, I believe, at the very beginning of the week. So a lot of energy, a lot of transformative energy for us. The Four of Swords. You're not the only ones to get this. This is unplug, recharge, rest. This, you might just feel better in your PJs, sitting in bed reading a book, taking a bath, maybe taking a stroll, a nice long stroll through nature by yourself, to replenish the mind, body, and soul. That's what I'm getting here for you this week. Yes, it is about meditation. It is about looking at our steps forward. That's part of it. But this is really watching your health, taking care of yourself, taking some time out, unplugging, recharging, strengthening yourself for what is to come. Oh, and the Tower card. The ground may shake underneath your feet this week. But I feel it's more your decision, especially if you pay attention to yourself. You see the things that need to change in your life before they change. With the Tower card here, the Tower card says you need to make up your mind or I'm going to do it for you. Because it needs to go in your life in order for you to step into your greater good, your path, your goals, your dreams, your desires. So this could be relationships that have been weighing you down, negative people. You could want to change something about where you live or how you live or what surrounds you in your environment. To maybe changing work, changing career, changing what you do in the community. But this is going to give you more balance, whatever it is. So it's something that maybe you don't want to really give up. Maybe it's something you do in the community. Let's use that for an example. And you love giving to the community, but everything else is on your plate right now, and you really don't have time, and it's kind of wearing you out. And the people, when you go there, they're just plain negative, every one of them, and they kind of like drain you of any kind of energy that you had when you walked through the door, which wasn't much to start with because you were already too tired. And even though you don't want to say goodbye to that part of your life for even a short time, it might turn out that you have to. And not always the way we like it. So it's time to look at what really truly gives us balance in our life, what we truly love in our lives, what we truly appreciate and value in our lives, whether it's people, whether it's things. And understand, how we find that balance in our life, how we find that balance. Maybe it's our routine. Maybe our routine is there's just too many things in the day. Something has to go, but we don't want it to go. And it's not always a bad thing. It might have been that taking the transit in town to work every day was costing you an extra hour of your time every day. And all of a sudden, you won a small payout on the lottery, you were able to afford that car, and now you can drive back and forth to work and you get that hour. And it could be things like that too. So it's always not negative, but it's harder when the Tower card steps in and does it for us. So it's about being honest with ourselves about what is weighing us down, what is zapping us of our energy, why do we need to rest and recuperate right now? What have we been doing that has been wearing us out, either in time, in energy, in resources? I got my cards wrong here. There we go. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. So epiphanies, aha moments. How to move forward. This is new relationships, new dreams, new careers, new stature within the community, new relationships. Are you an inventor, a creator? When you get this aha moment, this could be a business idea. This could be taking a hobby and turning it into a business. This could be reaching a goal. So affirmations, definitely, but more importantly, I think you should pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. Perhaps journal those thoughts, those dreams that you have, those small inspirations that come to you. Oh, Three of Swords. We have music for the Three of Swords. It was happy music, and I'm not really getting that scary feeling for this card. Over a week now. Every time I pull it, sometimes it just takes my breath away. But this is about recuperation once again. This is about taking a time out for ourselves, asking ourselves what we really want going forward. Is it your job? Is it your career where you feel you've stagnated or it doesn't fill you in the same way anymore or ignite you with passion the way it once did, if it ever? And what needs to change? Where are we not honoring our true self? Should we have gone for a job at another place, but we didn't want to leave the people there? That could be a situation that appears for you. So you put up with this, that, and the other thing, or you don't advance your career in a certain way because, your work family is sometimes the people you see more than your actual family. And the sky is breaking up. The light is coming through. So we are getting recharged. We are getting rejuvenated there. Rest, recuperation, meditation, prayer, solitude. Eight of Pentacles. So maybe we're taking time out here to raise the bar on ourselves or to appreciate what we've gone through to get to this point. And giving ourselves a great big hug and saying, wow, you're like a masterpiece. You so deserve everything that's coming your way. And then raise the bar on that dream, that goal, that desire. Absolutely. This could even be in relationships where you've always given a little bit more than you wanted to, or you compromised a little bit more than you wanted to, and bringing it into a true balance and a true harmony going forward. We have the Five of Cups. Over the last week, I've been kind of getting the message of the lack of. And some of the things that we seem to lack in our lives the most are things that we've never owned, experienced to this point. So it's really not a lack of, because you don't have anything that you lost. You only have something to gain. And so here we need to meditate. We need to pray. We need to reflect. Yes, that's your week. And it's a beautiful week for not making the decisions, but coming to terms with who you are and the value of who you are, especially here. And what you can do and what you can step into if you believe in yourself. There is a foundation that you can build right now that will be solid for you. It will bring in balance for you. Absolutely. The Ace of Cups. Now, this is treating yourself with love. This is being of service to others as well. And so what we give out sometimes comes back tenfold. It raises our energy, absolutely. And what we do for ourselves, the belief in ourselves. This is a week to really talk about you and the personal you. You know, maybe you're picking up a phone and getting gym rates, or joining that group that is going to start walking, or you're going to start eating differently and treating yourself with more respect, honor. You're going to start having a belief in what you can do, in who you are, who you already are, not who you're becoming, although that's where the gratitude can come in too, of what you're going to walk into. This is seeing the magic within you. And the cards are really asking you to pull back, meditate, reflect, start seeing what you can truly step into. So maybe that Ace of Swords, because I felt when I laid it down there was something else to say, but nothing else came. But these are the aha moments of, you know what, I can do that well. You know what, I am competent in that way. I am loving in that way. I do deserve the best. Because you do. This is the aha moments of what you can truly do with the belief behind you that you can do it. Your inner belief. Like I could tell you I could go and fly a plane, but I know, I ain't flying no plane. So, well, maybe, no, I don't think I'll get it up in the air before I crash it. So, you know, but then you see things that you can do well. And to own it, to embrace it, and you will get the aha moments for how to move that forward, and take some sort of action to it, even if it's just writing it down. Put some kind of action behind that. I think that's very important for us right now. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.